Hello. It says I'm live. If it says I'm live, I must be live. This is very good self-validation. Uh, every moment of every day, I wonder, am I really live? Let's not get into this philosophical discussion right now. Hello, everyone. Welcome. Thank you for joining me today for this little um, mental and physical checkup, if you will. Now, I'm doing this for two reasons. I'm hoping to do this kind of regularly. I did one yesterday. I'm doing another one today. I may do these every day. I may do these every other day. I may do these a couple of times a week. I don't know. We're going to kind of see how this goes and see if anyone finds these of interest, of help to them. And whether I keep my energy up to do this, because I'm doing this for two reasons. One, I want to come to each of you with a little aspect of mental and physical well-being each and every day. But also, I'm doing it for myself as a little bit of a accountability factor, kind of sharing a little bit of my workout with you, my physical workout, which I'm going to be doing in virtual reality. So you're going to see me in virtual reality as I go. I'm going to be moving over into that part of my room over there where I have the virtual reality set up, and I will be popping into that for a little part of my cardiovascular workout. And it's going to be kind of fun to watch, I think. It's musical, it's kind of dance, it's moving, it's kind of fun. But also, I want to kind of bring you little ideas of how you can get a little bit more mentally and physically out of your own life every day. So I'm going to start each of these with a little mental health tip. Now, I'm not a psychologist by any means, but I have been a business and life coach for over 35 years now. I teach these things to people all over the world in many different walks of life. And so I feel pretty good about giving some of the pointers that I've discovered and learned over the years that I've applied both to myself and then to other people with whom I'm coaching and consulting with on a regular basis. And so what I want to talk about today, yesterday I talked a little bit about the importance of how you start your day. How do you start off your day? How you begin your day has a massive impact on how the rest of your day goes. So I'm not going to rehash that today. You can go back and watch that video on my YouTube page if you would like. Just click subscribe below. Hit the notification bell as well if you want to be notified when I go live again, things like that. But go back and watch the first part of that video and you'll hear all about that. But the second thing I want to talk about today is how we communicate with ourselves. How are you communicating with yourself on a moment-to-moment basis? Are you an ally to yourself, or are you a hindrance? Are you a dangerous person to yourself? Because you are the only person that you are communicating with 24/7. Whether you like it or not, whether it's good communication or not, you are having communications with yourself every moment of every day. So how are you communicating with yourself? When you do something you're not proud of, are you saying things like, oh, I'm so stupid, I'm such an idiot? That's very damaging. Or are you saying, well, I just did something I'm not super proud of. I did something that didn't get the result that I would have liked it to have gotten. But next time I'll do something different and maybe I'll get a better result. Those are two very different ways of communicating with yourself. And one is going to be much more powerful. It's going to be you being an ally to yourself, rather than being somebody that is just beating yourself up and is a villain in your story, right? And you have the choice of how you do this every day. Make no mistake, you have the choice. And when you catch yourself next time saying something like, I'm so stupid, or I can't believe I did that, that's so dumb, or gosh, I could never do this, I'm not smart enough, or whatever it is, change the way you're communicating with yourself and realize that that is not the truth. The truth can change in a moment. Be an ally to yourself. Watch that self-talk. Okay, again, I could talk for an hour on this one subject. I have talked for an hour on this one subject in previous programs that I've done. If you'd like more information on that too, just let me know in the comments or something. Maybe I'll do an entire program that's all on self-talk at some point as well. But now I want to get into my virtual reality workout real quick. And I want to hear from you as well. So if you're watching this live, please feel free to type into the chat. I will be able to see that chat even as I'm doing my virtual reality workout. I'll be able to watch that and communicate with you as I go. I also might end up talking a little bit through my virtual reality workout because, hey, sometimes I get a little chatty. And so we'll kind of see how that goes. But what I'm going to be doing here is I'm going to be going into virtual reality. I'm going to be putting on my Meta Quest 2 headset, and going into a program called Synth Riders. I'm going to do Synth Riders again today. I might do Pistol Whip the next time that I pop in. That's another program that I use for exercise. But for today, I'm going to get back in Synth Riders because it's happy, it's musical, it gets you kind of feeling like you're dancing and moving around. And I use that as my kind of warm up to my cardiovascular exercise. I'll do 2 or 3 songs today. I'll probably just do 2 for you. I might do a couple more for myself, and then I'll go out and I'll just ride my my bike outside for about 30 minutes or so. Nothing strenuous. And the beauty is Synth Riders in virtual reality, you can do it to whatever skill level you are. So even if you're like, boy, I can't move around a lot, I need to start small, then you just start on one of the easier skill settings. There's easy, intermediate, hard, expert, and master. I think that's all of them, or it might just be easy, hard, expert, and master. I'm going to be playing on, I think, expert today. I'm going to try. I've been doing this for a while. I'm not great at it by any means, as the leaderboards will show with the scores worldwide. But I am going to try it on expert because it really gets me moving. It gets me feeling energized. And I might switch it back to hard if I fail too horribly here. But without further ado, let's pop over into the other part of my room here. And I will talk to you as I get ready to pop into virtual reality. So here we go. Let's pop on over there. All right. So you should be hearing me all right here, hopefully. I am in my virtual reality setup here. You can see me right there. You can see me right there. And I'm going to show you very quickly here. Here is my Meta Quest 2 headset. I've just got some earbuds that are connected in a very unofficial way, a very non-fancy way onto the side of the headset. I might get some different headsets with different earbuds with a slightly smaller cord going forward, but it doesn't matter for right now. It all works. It gets the job done. Normally I don't wear earbuds when I'm doing this. It's got little speakers on it, but I don't want those bleeding through on the microphone and causing weird sound issues. So now I'm going to go ahead and let me make sure that this pops up. So I'm going to put my hand in front of this. Okay, there you will be seeing what I'm going to be seeing once I get in the headset. That's what you'll be seeing. Notice how when I turn the headset, it turns and looks wherever I'm looking. Now you have to picture what you're seeing on the screen there is going to be full screen for me. It is filling my entire view for the most part, okay? Other than what I can see of the edge of the headset and stuff like that. But the nice thing is it makes me feel like I'm present in that world. It's in 3D. Everything is life size, okay? And that's why I love working out in virtual reality. All right, give me just a second. I'm going to take off my glasses here. I'm going to pop on the headset, get in my position here and not step on my controllers. Okay, it does look like it's going to make me recenter myself, but that's okay. Let me pop my earbuds in. Okay, you should be hearing a little bit of music in the background. That's a little teaser of the song I'm going to be doing my workout to today, called It Ain't Right by Pisk. It is an electro swing. It's part of the electro swing essentials pack. A wonderful pack of songs here in Synth Riders. Let me change my recenter my view here a second. Sorry. Let's try that again. Here we go. Looking straight ahead. Recentered. There we go. So I can look down. I can see that I'm perfectly centered. You can see I'm set on expert. Oh boy. Oh look, my best score on this one was on easy. Okay, this might be interesting. Just for grins, I'm going to put these on my wrists so I don't drop or throw the controllers by mistake. I don't typically do that. All right, again, if you are watching live, please type to me in the chat. I just want to know, I'm testing all of this to make sure this is working, making sure that you can see and hear things well, make sure the technology is working, and I just want to hear from you to know that the stream is working as well. All right, so here we go. Let's jump right into It Ain't Right by Pisk. It's about a 3-minute song. Here we go. Now what I have to do is I'm going to have these balls on the end of my hands. I have to hit the appropriate ball, blue with this left hand, pink with this hand. It's a great way to start out my workout. Gets me being, the green ones I have to hit with the same hand I start that run with. The yellow ones I have to hit with both hands. Now it really gets moving. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, it's so hard with these. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, the back and forth, because you keep wanting to hit the one. Oh, I'm gonna fail right here. I'm gonna fail right here. All right, nope. Be positive. I missed a whole bunch of them there. The challenge is you keep wanting to hit the ones on the right side of the screen with your controller that's on the right side of your screen, with your hand on the right side. But they sometimes switch them up and put a blue one on the right and a pink one on the left. And that's what throws you off. That's what makes this an expert instead of hard. Hopefully you can hear the music all right. Oh, see there. I'm already not doing great on this one. But I'm still alive. Still going. If I miss too many notes, it'll quit me out, fail me, and I'll have to start over. You gotta follow those tracks as well. As I found out yesterday while I was streaming, when I think about other things while I'm doing this, like I'm multitasking in my brain a little bit, sometimes I do a little better because I'm not as focused on the game, and I think my subconscious is taking over. Oop, see, I missed one. Again, I wanted to hit it with the blue because it was on the left, but it was a pink one on the left. Boy, is that's the hardest thing about this game. For me, anyway. But I love it. You can see how this will be a good cardiovascular workout because it gets the blood going a little bit, but not, you're not doing a lot. So I use this as a bit of a warm-up, although I've gotten quite sweaty playing this. What I typically do is if I do a song and I fail it, I have to keep doing it until I succeed as part of my workout. I don't always do that. Sometimes I get frustrated and I have to stop if it's something that's above my skill level. I'm getting a little better as I go here. This was probably not a good song to warm up with. This one's a little tough with the side to side. I'm going to end today's program with a little physical health tip as well. All right, awesome. I wouldn't say that was awesome. But hey, game, I appreciate you. I really do. All right. Please, if you're in this watching live, type into the chat. Let me know that you're here so that I can check in with you. All right. So that was our first song. I'm going to do at least one more song here real quick. Again, the main thing is hitting the left orbs with my left hand, the blue ones with my left hand, the pink ones with this hand, green ones I can hit with either hand, but whatever one I start that one with, a run of green ones in a row, I have to finish with the same hand, and then the yellow ones I have to hit by putting both hands together. All right, let's do another swingy type. Let's see. Oh, this is a good one. Let's do this one on expert. Yeah, why not? Here we go. All right, another little swing song. just makes you smile. That's the way to do a workout, right? Just do something that makes you not aware that you're doing a workout. Whenever you can do that, your workouts are going to be much more effective. I'm by no means a fitness expert, as you can tell by looking at me. But what I've always found is if I'm enjoying what I'm doing and it's giving me some good cardio exercise, I can do it for much longer without even realizing that I'm doing it. It used to be tennis was a big thing for me. I love playing tennis, and I could play tennis for a couple of hours and get a massive good cardiovascular workout and hardly even realize it until afterward when I realize how exhausted I am. And this is something similar. I mean, it's like you're playing a game, but you're getting exercise while you're doing it. It's getting you moving, gets you smiling, listening to some good music. They have different music choices. Next time I do this, I'll probably do maybe I'll do some like rock or something like that. There's some really good options in here. Fun with it. Yeah. Society, hush reality. With the fear and take your power. Now say no. Now say no. Imperfection, sing a little, shake your booty, party on. Imperfection, party on. Imperfection, swing a little, shake your booty, party on. Hey, how can you not have fun doing this, right? And again, just set it on an easier skill level as you get started. I mean, I've been playing this for years now. Not every single day, but I mean, I've been playing this a long time. I started on easy. Nothing wrong with that. Before you know it, you'll be bumping up those skill levels without any problem. But it starts getting that blood flowing. I mean, you can play this seated. A little difficult sometimes because you got to reach for things a little bit more. But you can play this seated to start and just really get the movement from your hands. But it's when you stand up and you get involved in it, really get the whole body. That's when it's going to give you the most cardiovascular. Now, some people will play this just if they're going for high scores, which I'm never really doing. They'll just stand really still and do as little movements as possible, because that's when you can be really accurate. I like to get my body moving, because I'm doing this for the cardiovascular warm-up, as well as the fun, and I just like to move, baby. Get that body moving. Oh, what? Perfect! I didn't miss a single one. See? Now that goes to what I was saying earlier. That when I'm talking about other stuff, wow, look at that. Look at my previous high score, 317,800. My total score this time, 2,250,000. Now let's go, I'm going to show you over here just so you know. I'm going to be way down on the list. I'm number 684 on the global leaderboard. And I got a perfect score. A perfect score as far as I hit every orb. But there's different ways of scoring. You know, the closer to the center of the orb, you can see my perfects, only about 50% of them were perfect. Boy, I did really well on that, though, for me. For me, this was really good. Because my poor rating, my poor hits were only 2.19%. Only 10 of them were a poor hit, where I just barely hit the orb near the center. That's really good for me, and I'm still number 684 on the leaderboard. Globally. That's crazy. That's crazy. All right, you know what? We're going to do one more. Why not? We're going to do one more, and then I'm going to wrap up with a little physical health tip that might help you out as you go forward in your days. I want to start with a mental one and with a little bit of a physical one. You know what? Let's shake it up a little bit. I'm going to go, let's see if there was a Lindsey Sterling I didn't do last time. I did both of the ones I've unlocked here, so we're not going to do that. Let's check. How about Muse? What do we got from Muse here? Oh, that's all DLC I haven't unlocked yet. So is that. Oh, let's go here. Here we go. Oh, I love this song. This song gets me going. All right, this is what we're ending with right here. Tonight, Sunset Neon. Here we go. All right. Again, feel free to type to me in the chat. I can check the chat just by looking to my right, my left. Left and right, it's hard. Oh, you can see a very different style song here than what we just did. See, I'm going to need to stream every time I do this now because I did better talking to all of you while I was doing this rather than just focusing on doing. Isn't that weird? Something interesting about the human brain. But I do like listening to this song too. Doing this on Expert as well. Which is not the hardest level, by the way. There is a level called Master. And you know what? On a future stream, if one of you wants me to try one on Master, I will. I'll even let you pick the song. So be sure you subscribe to this channel if you like this stuff at all. I will get better at this as I go. Let me know if I'm... Oh, crap. See, now there, I got really unfocused for a second. I felt it in my head. It's weird. You notice I missed like 3 or 4 in a row there, and I hadn't missed any to that point. But I felt myself getting unfocused as I was thinking, oh, yeah, what am I supposed to tell you to do? Hit the subscribe button, hit the notification button if you want to know when I go live. And please let me know if I'm talking too much. If you just want to hear the music and not listen to me, I mean, I guess you could download the song. You know, you could get on iTunes, purchase the song, and listen to it. But I'm guessing that you're here for other reasons. If you're here at all. Guitar solo. Yeah. Love it. Gotta dodge those purple barriers. Dang, I did good on this one other than that one spot that I screwed up because my mind got unfocused. So strange. Woo! Tonight! Yeah! Love it. Love it. There we go. All right. Awesome. Not perfect, but awesome. I'll take awesome. I like awesome. All right. Woo! Hey, I broke my previous high score. Look at that. My pour is pretty low again. I need to get my goods up, though. I got to get my good. I got to get more perfect. See, my perfect, 39, 30, almost 40%. Good, 57%. Not great. Let's see how I am on the leaderboard. Just to give you an idea. Yeah, see, I'm 752 on the global leaderboard. It's crazy. There's some good players out there. But again, I'm not playing for the high scores. I'm playing for the cardiovascular exercise. Now, I don't know if you can tell, but I'm sweating a little bit here. I got a little bit of sweat going on. And I kind of dig it. All right, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the headset off here a second, so give me just a moment. Bear with me. Take out the earbuds. This is what they call in radio dead air. But I'm back. All right. Woo! Yeah, all right. I'm feeling it there. I got a little bit of blood pumping there. That was good. I hope you enjoyed getting to see that, getting to experience that. I need to come up with something for when this is a black screen. It doesn't go black. I'm not sure. I'll have to play with that. Anyway, I'm going to switch back over to my other computer, give you a few last words here for the stream today. Please, again, if you like this video, if you're watching the video later, click the like button. Let me know. Again, I'm really quite new to this. I'm not new to teaching. I'm not new to educating. I'm not new to talking with people. It's just this YouTube stuff is relatively new to me, and that's why I'm looking for feedback from my friends, family members, anyone that wants to watch. Give me honest feedback. If this was incredibly boring and you would only watch a minute or two, that's okay. Let me know. It might not be for you. It might just be terrible content. And I would love to know that, okay? So I'm gonna switch on over to my other part of the studio here and switch my camera. Hold on 1 second. All right, woo! Yeah, that's some good stuff. I gotta say, it felt really good. I enjoyed it. I hope anyone that's watching enjoyed it as well. I see a like. Somebody watched and somebody gave me a like. I appreciate that. I appreciate that immensely. If you don't mind, please type into the chat and let me know you're here. I won't even call you out. I'll just say, hi, somebody said hi, if that makes you feel better as well. But I would love to know that, that the chat is working as well going forward. So, as I promised, I'm going to give a little physical recommendation here. So, what I want to talk about today is the principle of CANI, constant and never-ending improvement. I learned that from this guy right here, Tony Robbins, who I've studied quite a bit over the years. He started out teaching things in the health realm, physical vibrance, physical health, diet, exercise, all that good stuff. But then got heavily into self-growth, life coaching, business coaching. He's done so much. He's been doing it for 40 years or so. And anyway, I learned the principle of CANI from Tony Robbins originally: constant and never-ending improvement, CANI. When it comes to physical health, physical vibrance, having good energy, being a healthy human being physically in our bodies. A major reason people don't even start down the journey of becoming more physically fit is because they just see it as a Herculean task. They're like, I feel so out of shape that why even bother starting? I wouldn't even know where to start. I'm never going to get. Remember, constant, never-ending improvement. The changes we make in our lives very rarely happen in an instant. They very rarely happen overnight and are immediately adopted into our lives. This happens over a period of time. So just think every day, what one little thing can I do today from a physical health standpoint, or from a mental health standpoint, or from any goal that you want to accomplish? What small step can I take today to get me one step closer to achieving the goal that I want? And then take that small step. Constant and never-ending improvement. A small step every day. After 7 days, you will have taken 7 steps further toward your goal in 1 week. In 1 month, 30 steps forward. In 1 year, 365 steps closer to that goal that you want to reach. Now, how powerful is that? Because in 365 days, the one thing that is a sure thing, if we survive, okay, is that you'll be 365 days older. But how would you like to be 365 days older and be 365 steps closer to reaching the goal that you want to reach? So there you go. Principle of CANI. As I said earlier with my my little thing at the beginning of today's program, I could spend an hour talking about that principle and how exactly to do it and how to break these Herculean things down into manageable bite-size steps that you can take a little bit each day. I just did, 10 minutes, 15 minutes tops of cardio warm-up in VR. That's a step. It's a step. It doesn't take giant leaps. It takes small steps done congruently, done consistently, done well, and believing that you can reach a goal that you want to reach if you just take the small steps to get there. Don't look at that gigantic trip of 1,000 miles, right? And go, how am I going to get from here to that's 1,000 miles away? I don't have a car. I don't have a plane. I don't have a train. How am I going to get? Just take the first step, and you will eventually get there. All right, that's it for today. I really appreciate you watching. Leave me a comment in the comments field here. Like this video if you liked it at all. Subscribe, hit the bell icon, and you'll be notified when I go live again. I'm hoping to do a number of these live because I think there's just something about being live that is helping me, and maybe will even help other people that can get on their live and can chat with me, can interrupt me while I'm doing a song, can pick a different song for me, can tell me do master. Get off your butt. Don't do that easy stuff. Don't do expert. Do master. And prepare to watch me fail miserably and enjoy doing it. All right, thanks everyone, and we'll talk to you again next time. I appreciate you being here. Bye-bye all.